Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is brought to you by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.
It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1484, recorded Thursday, September 4th, 2014. Cuss and Spell. This episode of the Giz Wiz is brought to you by NatureBox. NatureBox ships great tasting, healthy snacks right to your door. Forget the vending machine and start snacking smarter with healthy, delicious treats like dark cocoa almonds. To get your free NatureBox sampler, go to naturebox.com/twit. That's free NatureBox snacks at naturebox.com/twit.
And now, get ready for Dick.
On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Dick buys some crap, and I do a product that Leo really wanted me to do that I said I would never do on the Giz Wiz. Next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D
and
OMGchad on Twit TV. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now! I wasn't even expecting it. I'm now in the intro.
Wait, yes, I know. Now I'm slightly teed off here.
Oh.
It used to be that we just cut to Chad and he said his name.
Yeah.
Now we have a drop-in with special effects, spinning Chad.
A photo, an actually produced photo of me.
Oh my word!
Can we go back to a still? Is there no way you could turn off autoplay and just go to a still of that?
No, that was good.
Yeah.
Very unexpected.
Look at that.
Oh my word! Look at this.
It's to OMGchad, my biggest fan, signed OMGchad. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, look at that spinning out. Just covering up Leo's face, if you notice that. just enough.
Nicely done, guys.
Pretty good.
Excellent.
It's pretty good. I think we have Josh to thank for that add-in.
And Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey helped me put it together.
Right.
Perfect. Perfect. So I'm back. Last week.
Yes. Tell us about your trip. All I did was run up the Hudson River a couple of times during the holiday weekend, but you.
I went all the way to Washington, Seattle, Washington. It's actually the first time I've ever been to Seattle, Washington. I think. I'm not actually sure.
I see you're not sure if you've been to Seattle, Washington. Okay.
Because I had a job with Brian Brushwood, and we flew all over the country.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So literally, sometimes I forget where I've been and where I haven't been.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I literally don't know if I've ever been to Seattle. But this is the first time that I remember going to Seattle. So, even if I had been before, I didn't remember it. So it's like the first time. And I went to PAX. It's a Penny Arcade Expo, which is a video game conference. And it was so fun. I went all sorts of stuff. This felt like the convention of crazy dinners. Like other conventions are like you know, we rented a house at another convention, and that was a lot of fun. And sometimes you go for the games, and this one I wasn't really excited about many of the games, but this one, it just so happened that we went to like 3 just amazing dinners, like one after the other. One was at a place called like Blue Anchor or something like that. It was seafood, and we had like. I almost need to find the images. We had these lobsters that were so large, they looked
How
fake.
large were they?
They were this, like they looked fake. They were so large.
Wow. They were so big, they took the utensils out of your hands and hit you with them.
Yes. No, they were so big, you could make a Yo Mama joke based off of these lobsters. Let me see if I can find a good image of them. Oh man, I'm looking through my.
Now, were these sponsored events?
Some of them
part of the show, or okay?
No, so these ones were not. So with like the dinners and things like that, that was just people, you know, being nice to us and taking us out to dinner and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's one of the lobsters. Like, look at how gigantic that is.
Wow.
I've never seen a lobster that large in my life, alive or dead. And then I had fish that night and all sorts of stuff. And then the next night we went and had sushi. It was basically a smorgasbord of seafood. The whole time, because look at that sushi plate. This was one person's plate.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's about $500 worth of sushi.
It was quite amazing. That was friend Wes's plate. This was my plate. A lot less. I only got 2 rolls, but still, like, so delicious. Like it felt like it was a vacation of food.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks very much like the bottom of my boat when they hold it out before the.
Probably was,
Yeah, probably was, yeah.
Here at the Giz Wiz, the sushi places we go to might have to go to the boat cleaning places.
Yeah,
for the
exactly, to get all that
ingredients.
stuff.
Yes.
All that stuff.
So I had a lot of fun at PAX and met a whole bunch of people and just had a really, really great time. It's funny, I didn't really even see that many video games. Like, it's a video game convention.
So there were no really penny arcade things from the old days?
No, no, definitely not. No, there was, everything was new, and the name doesn't really suit the convention, but yeah, I mean, it was just a bunch of fun that could have basically been had anywhere. It just happened to be had in Seattle at PAX Prime. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny when you said you weren't sure if you were in Seattle. Is in the old days, when Bill Gaines ran Mad, if they published 25 pages of your material, you went on a free trip. And he took us around the world, everywhere. We've gone to Russia and Hong Kong and Africa for 30 years in a row. And it got so that we were at the airport one day, and someone said, "Where are we going?" And I said, Norway or Spain. Does anybody know? No one knew.
Where are we going?
No one knew where we were going. And the same thing. We got to a country, and someone said, "Have we been here before?" And someone said, "Maybe he took us here 10 years ago." He was like a parent. All he said was, "Show up at JFK, and when you get there, I'll hand you your tickets and I'll hand you your hotel." So we did nothing. All we did was go on the trip.
That's how I ended up being with Brushwood when I was on tour with him. Is we would go, and we'd also go to so many different climates that it didn't matter what I packed. I'd always have to pack something for cold weather, for freezing, snowing weather, and I'd always have to pack something for hot, humid weather, because we could be in Texas and it would be really hot and balmy, and then we could go up to New York or Maine, and it would be frozen over. So it didn't matter what I packed, because I had to pack the same stuff if we were going on, say, a 2-week tour. And we were going to so many locations, why bother learning where we're going, because we're only going to be there for like 24 hours. And it totally happened where I would land, and I'd be like, either it would be like, I have no idea where I am. Like, where are we? What college are we going to? Or it would be like, oh, I've been here before. I've been to Boston. This is Boston. We're in Boston, guys. Yeah.
That's what it's like when you're a world traveler.
Absolutely. When you're a jet setter like us.
Like us, yeah. Jet setters who don't care and are not paying the bills.
Exactly. That's the best type of jet setting I have found in my experience.
Exactly.
Right. Let's go ahead and get on to the
okay, let's
gadgets.
go on with the world's first of this type of gadget, which really is quite unique. So we're going to do our first Giz Wiz video of this week.
Dick DeBartolo, man's made us try to end the Giz Wiz. Another one-take theater here on Twit. What the heck is it? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll read it to you. This is the world's first lithium-ion cordless window and flat surface vac.
What?
The Karcher WV50 PowerSqueege saves time, labor, and mess. Spray on your favorite cleaning solution. Turn the vacuum on.
I was going to say spray on your face.
Run the blades along the surface. It's just that easy. Okay? So let's see. My favorite is, I guess, Windex. I was using the knockoff brand Windex, but I ended up going back to Windex. Okay, so I've never used it before. So how bad?
So this is
how
the
hard
front,
can it
the
be?
glass front door
Spray
to
your
my
favorite
building where I live.
Ooh, I bet your other tenants were happy.
Right, and then,
Yeah.
all right, that's good. And then turn it on. Oh, and then run from top to bottom.
It'll suck up some moisture?
It's a squeegee. It's a dual channel squeegee
You know what?
with a vacuum between the two parts of the squeegee. So it cleans and then sucks the dirty liquid into the unit.
You know what? I like that. So this is the deal. I'll come out and talk to you. Actually, so the water it collects, there's just a tiny bit in there. So the water it collects goes into this storage tank.
Actually, it's the dirty Windex.
You pop that out, bring it over the sink, empty it out. But the object is, as you can see, there is no, you don't need paper towels, you don't need anything. And it's a little dirty on this side, but that side came out really nice. The company is Karcher, okay? I'm saying Karcher because it's spelled like Archer with a K in front of it. And this guy weighs just 10 ounces. And this by itself, the list price is $79.99, but the unit itself, I saw on Amazon for $52 and Amazon Prime.
And today it's gone up $7. It's $59.
Of course. However, if you want to go further, they make other kits, and this is one of the kits.
I need a miniature version of those for my glasses.
And what the kit does is it can add a second squeegee, and that squeegee is for smaller windows, okay? And then there's a third kit that adds a cleaning for rough areas, a spray bottle, and I believe these attach to something, okay? I didn't look at the instructions very carefully. You can buy spare squeegees. That's the big squeegee size, which is 11 inches, and that's the little squeegee size. I guess that's about 6 inches. Oh, you know what? Hang on. As we fade out, and as I say fade out, I don't mean that because we don't have a camera that can do a fade, and I don't know how to do a fade, so we'll do the mirror, okay? But the nice thing is, no paper towels. You just run it up, down the mirror. I didn't put goop all the way at the top, which I should have. But I'm just doing this to show you how nice it is without using any paper
Also, you know,
towel.
people with arthritis or limited motion, this could be a big help.
Ooh, does that sound drive you crazy?
It's like little children screaming.
There you go, lithium ion, the Karcher WV50 Power Squeegee. And there it is. That's how you spell it. Dick DeBartolo, Mad's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz with another one-take theater here on Twit. Ooh. Ooh, no. Does it leave any streaks? None.
Wow. Oh, it's fading out. Look at that.
Glasses.
Look at that. It just faded out. That's pretty funny. I like as someone in the chat room said, 2 annoying sounds in one. The sound of a vacuum and the sound of a squeegee on dry glass. That's pretty cool. You know, it's funny. I went to my cousin's house, and they have a squeegee in the shower to prevent against, I guess, like mold buildup, or making sure that when the water lands on it, it doesn't calcify, and you need to scrub it off later. Okay. So I could see, and they used that squeegee daily, and all they would do is it would just go into the bottom of the shower. But I could see using a little more professional of a tool in the shower to make sure they could suck up all the water off the glass, or maybe off the other side of the glass when the whole room fogs over. Yeah, that's a pretty neat little device.
No, absolutely. So it's going to be used like on granite and stone surfaces and tile. Use it on tile is perfect. Mirrors. No, it's funny. I went out and I cleaned the other door. It was so much fun.
Oh, wow.
I figured, let me go out and do the front of the building too. So that's
it even cleans ahead of where the squeegee will be.
Yes, that's right. Isn't that amazing?
That's pretty cool.
Now how much would you pay?
Yeah, exactly. It has predictive squeegeeing. Yeah.
Is it still 50? Are you actually on Amazon?
Yeah, it's $59.25 now.
Oh, that is so funny.
You know, we should almost have a bet every single time. What will the price be here on the Giz Wiz?
When you turn yes.
We looked at this price not but 20 minutes ago. Now, what has it changed? Yes.
It'd be interesting if there was a program that you could go to that would show you.
Oh, price over time.
Price over time would be great, especially on Amazon.
Sure, one exists.
It literally changed by more than 10% in 24 hours.
Wow. Wow. And there's it emptying its dirty contents.
That's it. There's a little pop-out attached little plastic plug, a rubber plug that goes in there. Just pop that out. It hangs down, and you drain the dirty water into the sink or the tub or the toilet.
Perfect. Perfect. I like it.
10 ounces, so it really is light.
That's great. The Karcher,
I think they said it will do about 40 windows on a charge.
Oh, is it a rechargeable battery? I think
it's rechargeable battery. It comes with a 12-volt plug-in wall recharger. Yeah, it's great. So you don't have to worry about changing batteries or anything. Yeah, so that's it.
Perfect.
Karcher, I guess it is.
Karcher the PowerSqueege for whatever it is listed on Amazon at
yes, exactly.
time.
Whatever Amazon decides to charge at this moment.
Great. Let's move on to the second gadget.
The second gadget is very cheap and solves a real problem. Leo and I talked about this so many times on the Giz Wiz, and I don't know if this annoys you too, but everybody loves LEDs. But some devices, the LEDs are just too
my gosh
bright. I bought I
hadn't looked at this gadget before you just said it, and I am bowing down. Thank you, sir, for if it solves what I think it's going to solve. Thank you, sir.
Not only does it solve it, last night in 1 minute I solved 4 things that were driving me crazy. From Monoprice, you know the company Monoprice, right? Mm-hmm. I have my Olivia LED TV is old, so it only has one HDMI input. So Monoprice makes a little remote control guy that you plug that into the one input, and now you have 4 HDMI inputs, and you select them with a little remote control.
Right.
The LEDs on this thing are so bright, you could read the New York Times sitting next to this unit.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
And I used to fold a Kleenex over it, but you had to fold the Kleenex carefully so that it blocked the LEDs but didn't block the window that had to get the signal from the remote control. So anyway, I was going through Amazon, and I see this product called LightDim. And LightDims are small vinyl dots that you peel off the sheet, and you just put them over the LED. And they make three different kinds. One dims it from like 50% to 80%. They have another one that dims it from 80, 90%. And then they have one that just blackens it out. Oh, you can run a little bit of that audio. This is one of those as seen on TV.
So just too bright and can disturb your sleep. You need LightDims. They're shades for LEDs. Watch. LightDims are easy to apply stickers that dim your electronics. Just peel and stick. For years, Hollywood has been using special filters to control the intensity of light. Now you can too.
Communists.
LightDims are easy to use, and if you change your mind, simply peel them off. Aw, don't use paper. That looks so tacky and draws unwanted attention to itself. Wow, LightDims makes your electronics look as clean and professional as the day you bought them. Yuck, tape can leave a sticky residue and keep you from seeing important information. LightDims are designed to keep your electronics functioning properly, just less intense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, eye surgery can leave you especially susceptible to the halo effect.
Oh, no, I get eye surgery every week.
Halo's instantly gone. Just peel and stick. LightDims are specially designed to dim just the right amount of light, day or night. Amazing! LightDims come with over 100 assorted stickers in every package, fitting virtually all LED shapes and sizes. LightDims are great for cable boxes, computers, cell phones, chargers, printers, hard drives, digital clocks, and more.
And
Now
all
you
the
get a package
lights
of
in
over
Times
100
Square.
for just $5.99. Don't be fooled by expensive imitations. Now, finally, an economical
I never heard
solution
of the
to
product
eye-piercing
before this,
LEDs.
let alone
Need
an
something
expensive
stronger?
imitation.
Introducing LightDims Blackout
This
Edition.
could be an imitation for something else. How do we know?
Set of both products for just $11.99 and protect you and your family.
Wow,
from
someone's really good
hundreds
at
of
3ds
painful
Max.
LEDs. Special offer. Go to
Special offer
now and get double for just $11.99. That's right. 4 packages, over 400 dims for just $11.99.
I will give someone $20 if that's the actual price that you're going to have to pay.
Wouldn't that be a great gift? They said it's a gift idea.
Put it in your stocking, give it to your children. I think it's a choice.
But actually, the best deal is, it's kind of silly. I don't know why they're selling 4 of the same for $12. They also offer a pack where you get 1 of each kind that they make, so that you get the varying. Yes, you get 1 of the black ones, then you get 1 that's a whole sheet, and that's what they were using like to cover the front of a clock. Then you get their newest one, which is silver, in case you have appliances or electronics that have silver cases, they match. And then they have the blackouts. And they have a special thing you save like a buck. If it can be shipped all in one envelope without all the packaging, you save a little money, which is what I bought. So I got all 4 of one of each of the 4 varieties they make, and I think it was $12, or maybe it was $13.99.
I can't tell you as how much I'm excited about this, because as a reviewer of products, I'll get these amazing things in, like, you know, Bluetooth speakers that have, you know, they're fully aluminum encased and just look beautiful. And then they'll have an LED on the front of it that I try to put it next to my bed, and that LED just feels like it is blinding me right in the face. And or like right now I'm dealing with I have a NAS box that I'm trying to set up and back up all my stuff, and I want it to run all the time. But whenever it's running, there's a front LED on it that just blares into the room, and it might not seem like that big when you have the lights on, but when the lights are off and your eyes adjust, I mean, it feels like it's lighting up 50% of the room.
It does. It absolutely does. So this is a great product and very inexpensive. The funny thing is, you probably know this kind of stuff, but I didn't. When I got this, what's called whole house DVR from Time Warner, they gave us new Motorola boxes, which have incredibly bright LEDs. And I thought, I bet there's a high-low switch on this, and there wasn't. But as I did some research, if you're real techie, it tells you you could end up making your box into a brick. But if you're willing to take that risk, it tells you online how to go in there, and there are menus in there to do everything. You can actually set the intensity of the LEDs. You can do a million things that the cable box company doesn't want to bother with. You know, they figure, we're not going to tell people how to dim the box. They'll just annoy us, calling us and saying, how do I do it? So they just actually give you the bare bones things that the box can do. But if you like playing with gadgets, you could always look online to see if someone has put the various codes that you can go into your box and change the intensity. But I find it's a lot easier to spend $3 or $4 and just get these little dots, these little light dims that you don't even see them. What's great about it, because they're black or gray, and when you put them over the light just gets dim, and you don't see that there's a little vinyl patch over it.
Yeah, wow. I want to get some and test them out, and the 4-pack seems like the way that I should go.
Yeah, the 4-pack, the four variety pack is the way to go.
Yeah. You
don't want 4 of the same thing.
Yeah. I want 4 of the same one, and if it's not right, you know, I'll buy another 4-pack. Why not? Very cool. Very, very cool. Nice little gadget, especially for us super geeks who have multiple LED issues in the house. Well, cool. Gadget number 3.
Gadget number 3 is my mystery box of tech accessories. And I will demo each of them on my second and final Giz Wiz video of the week.
DeBartolo, man's medicine writer in the Giz Wiz with my daily steals. What do they call it? My tech mystery box. They have a weird sense of what a box is. So it's envelope, okay? And I did slice it open. So what it is, it's one of those deal of the days. It's from Daily Steals. And they had all different mystery boxes. So I bought the tech accessories mystery box. Pretty cheap. $10, and I guess it was 89 cents for New York State tax because the bill was $10.89. So what did I get for $10.89? Let's see. Okay, item one. You know what? I bet that is.
SD card
I don't have any recent iPod devices, but that's the new little iPod Fire connector. This looks like a 30-pin connector. So this is.
Oh, you know what? You think it's a card reader? I thought it.
No, it's a 30-pin connector. That isn't an SD card thing on the front.
All I have is an old iPod Touch, so I have no use for that. But that's okay. Item number 2. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I did look in the package earlier because I wanted to be able to explain
this I thought was going to be great.
I was excited about this. Easy Secure Proximity Computer Lock. So the object is you plug this little dongle in your computer. You wear this dongle. When you leave the computer, it automatically locks it. And when you come back into the room, it unlocks it. Well, first of all, I thought it was a gold mine. It evidently sells for $10, $9.98, and it's
I thought it was like $50.
Awful reviews, like 1 star, and one person.
Jeff says he had one, and it was really bad.
The problem is, it uses its own software, so it doesn't work with Windows. It's an auxiliary program for your computer, and then a couple of people complain that. Let me see if I can get it here. You have to install the software from that little mini disk.
Oh, great.
And people who don't have disk drives, one guy called the company and said, I don't have a disk drive. Can I download the program? And they said, we don't have a copy you can download. So maybe that keeps hackers from getting a hold of the program. But other people said,
hackers probably can download.
You even have this little dongle in your pocket, this little receiver.
Too bad that they don't have a way to plug a USB into the computer.
You have to come in and put it on the desk a foot from the computer for it to unlock. So I'm not going to download that.
Yeah. But it had to be within a foot of the computer, most people said, for it to unlock.
A foot?
Okay.
So if you sit in a desk, it seems like that's like too far away.
3.
Wow.
Item number 3. Item number 3 is a mystery as I look at it.
A sieve. For your archaeological
pads,
digs.
sticky pads that you put on like on a dashboard. This is the mystery. Someone cut through it. So after someone saw that it was cut, why did they bother putting protective wrap around it? Okay. Originally I thought, oh, maybe I cut it when I opened the box, when I opened the bag. But if I cut it when I opened the bag, I would have cut through this too. So that is pretty much worthless.
You can use
that
as breathe right.
Final guy is, the box is beat up, but I know this company, Energy, okay, and it's an AC plug-in to USB charger. So you can, let me see. All right, so it can charge an iPad and an iPhone. So this is not bad. And that I saw online for $9. So that I will probably use. This I'm not going to use. That I'm definitely not going to use. And this I'll give to somebody. So for $10, it was sort of like I ordered this online. All right. That's it.
Not a
Daily
total loss.
Steals. Actually, they have some fun stuff from time to time, so you might check out dailysteals.com. Dick DeBartolo, Mads Meadows, try to end the Giz Wiz One Take Theater here on Twit.
It's pretty.
I can send it to you.
Oh.
I said if you need that, I'll send it to you. Anyway.
Be a pretty good. What the
it's
heck
okay.
Is it?
It's like it's exactly like if I ordered that energy thing for $9.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You know, you keep mentioning Daily Steals. You've mentioned it a few times, and
yeah. Have you ever gone there?
No, you know, it's not part of my normal browsing history. Normally, when we're getting ready for Giz Wiz, I'll jump over and check it out. But yeah,
I buy stuff there like once a month or something. Sometimes I just buy crap to see what it's gonna be like. That it might be fun for the Giz Wiz.
20-pack of deodorant.
Yeah, sometimes it's just weird. Like maybe if you want to, run a college dorm or something.
Yeah, like
sometimes there are unbelievable numbers of stuff. There was 96 tubes of toothpaste.
And you'd have to buy all 96?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And what if it turned out you didn't like that flavor?
Yeah.
Boy, you're really screwed.
Yeah, wow. What a niche thing to sell. I mean, I could see if like possibly you ran the front of a hotel and would like to give that to your client.
Now once it was good. Once they had 18 pairs of earbuds.
Oh wow.
And I bought them because sometimes when I have guests in the studio, everybody has to be on a headset, so there's no feedback. And so I just kept them here, and I would say, you happen to have headphones with you. This is like amazing. Go back to that for a minute. That is $22. I'm having lunch with a friend of mine tomorrow who did buy that, and I have to ask him how that worked out.
It can't be a 20.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
1,000 milliamp hours. That can't be.
With digital readout.
There's no way.
He had just gotten it a couple days ago, and I said, probably while you're charging it, don't be in the house or have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I don't. Like, I have a battery that's 20,000 milliamp hours.
And it's like 80 and 90 bucks,
it's
right?
80 or 90 bucks, and it's this big. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
Like, that phone looks like the Samsung Galaxy S3. And it's about the size of my current phone, and this looks like it's exactly that size. I don't understand how...
Well, I'll know better tomorrow when... I'm going to tell my friend to bring it to lunch with him.
Wow.
And a fire extinguisher.
Right, right.
Sometimes when things are too cheap, you have to worry that they're not going to work right, or they are going to catch fire.
Yeah, wow. I mean, it does definitely look thicker than the one that I have, but yikes, I don't know how they could fit that much battery in there. Anyway, yeah, dailydeals.com, and so that was a package. That was like a bag of crap that you didn't quite know.
It was good. The mystery box. It was. Right. They do it every once in a while, and they do it by categories, which is good because they used to just send out mystery boxes that with an ice cream scoop. Feet for your bed, and rat poison.
Right, and then 96 tubes of toothpaste.
Toothpaste, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So now they put them in categories. So, I mean, even though I don't like most of the stuff, they were in the tech category. So that helped.
Yeah, that's good.
And $10 is not bad.
That's good. So coming up next is my crappy corner, the warehouse, the letter, and... if you've been waiting to find out what the heck is it for real official, well, that's coming up next as well. But first, we have to thank our sponsor for this episode, NatureBox. NatureBox is the best way to get healthy snacks delivered right to your door. Nothing to think about. You can head on over to naturebox.com/twit to find out more. But with NatureBox, you can drop the candy bar, drop the potato chips. They're not good for you. You know it. And then what should you get instead? Get natural, delicious snacks at naturebox.com. These snacks we've had them at the Brick House for forever. You've heard us talk about them on the Giz Wiz. absolutely delicious. We eat these things, oh my gosh, all the time. They're in our snack drawer and they get consumed. No need to worry. These are absolutely delicious. Praline pumpkin seeds. Ah, these guys are great. They have this like sort of outer coating on each of the pumpkin seeds. Absolutely delicious. Pistachio power clusters. They have sort of like a type of like they have pistachios and cashews, and it's like in a type of, it's not a granola, but it's something kind of similar, and they're all kind of bunched together, so they're really kind of like bite-sized snacks you can just pop in your mouth. Lone Star snack mix, baked cheddar potato fries, and sriracha.
Those are great.
These are really good, aren't they?
Yes.
These are my alternative to Cheetos. I love these things. And then also sriracha roasted cashews. I'm not sure. Do you like sriracha sauce?
You know, is it hot sauce?
It's that hot sauce that's like on the table at like every Asian food place.
Oh, okay. I probably like it.
It has a green cap and it's all red. Some people just like absolutely love the flavor of sriracha. It's kind of almost become almost like a cult thing to love sriracha. I enjoy it. I'm not like the biggest fan, but they got the mixture of the sriracha coating to cashews just perfect so that you're not dying of heat. It's a spicy sauce.
Okay.
And then you get like a small amount of sriracha, but it's mostly cashew, so you can continue to kind of munch on them over time. I love the sriracha roasted cashews a lot.
Nice, nice.
So I have a special deal for you. If you head to naturebox.com/twit, we can get you a free sample box. This will include 5 of the most popular snacks that NatureBox has. And all of the snacks at NatureBox have 0 artificial ingredients, 0 trans fats, and 0 high fructose corn syrup, so that you can snack healthily and your conscience will be free. They even have options to dial down when you're searching for snacks based off of dietary restrictions. Like, let's say you need something that's gluten-free or you know is you know, carb conscious, or even by taste. You can do spicy or savory. There's lots, and then I mean, you can see the selection of snacks, which is just amazing, and they have beautiful photos of all of their snacks. So head on over to naturebox.com/twit to get your free sampler box. Absolutely free. You can stay strong, stay full, and snack smarter with NatureBox. And we thank them for their support of the Giz Wiz. So now
it is, ladies and gentlemen, the audience in our straw poll decided that everything in September should be a kitchen gadget.
Kitchen gadget.
So let's go over to Chad.
But you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner.
So,
coming out of the corner, in this corner.
Now, Leo bought this, and he's suggested it to be on the Giz Wiz. And to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical. Because I saw this in the kitchen here. It's a toaster. But he bought it specifically for Twit, and I think he thought he was buying like a plastic engraved toaster with the Twit logo on it.
All right.
I hate to point this out to him. This is just a sticker. It's just it's just a sticker, and anyone could have posted. I thought he thinks that this was supposed to be like embedded in the plastic or something. You know, it was like a Twit branded toaster.
Oh, okay.
But it's just a sticker. No, that is a true story. I thought he was telling us that this needed to be on Giz Wiz, and I was like, I was talking to Jeff. I was like, Jeff, I do not want to do that stupid toaster that has a Twit sticker on it, and that's the only reason why we talk about this toaster. What actually this is these are toasters that you can buy custom built, and inside there is a special element so that it will toast a design onto the toast for you. Let me go ahead and plug this bad boy in. And we'll throw a piece of toast in and show it off.
You're gonna throw a piece of bread in, I hope.
Oh, yes. Right. We could throw a piece of toast in, you know, if we...
and it untoasts it and makes it back into plain bread. Wow, that's amazing.
It makes it super toast. It's the most toasted.
Or the untoaster.
Right. So we have some, just some pieces of bread. I tried this earlier, and my bread selection, they went out to make sure that I got the perfect bread selection to show off this toaster. On the front, you do have different options. So you could, if it's frozen, you can kind of unfreeze it. You can reheat. You can cancel. You can also change the amount of toastiness, of darkness, to make it super dark or whatever. So we just dropped that in. Now inside, it's funny. Remember when we were watching the light covers, the LightDims, and how they said the Hollywood industry has been using...
Yes, I know. I like that.
So the Hollywood industry has been using this technique for years. Inside, there's basically gobos, which are cut out metal pieces to represent what is going to be toasted onto the toast. In the Hollywood industry, we call those gobos. But basically, it's just a plate of metal that has been custom designed for each toaster. You can get...
Are there two plates in there? Will it do both pieces of toast?
It will do both pieces of toast. It'll only do it on one side. So one side is going to be basically normally toasted, and the other side will be toasted with your logo. You can go to burntimpressions.com to buy your own toaster, and you can get kind of an idea of what these are going to look like. So you can get toasted selfies with logo. These are more expensive? These are $75. Where did we get ours from?
No, ours are $65.
Ours are $65.
The selfies are more expensive.
Oh, we're selling this. No. Wait, what? Oh, the selfies are... Oh, I get it. Apparently the selfies are more expensive because they're $75. But normal, regular ones, which are still custom, are, okay, $65. Couldn't you just custom a selfie? They don't like us to do that. It says, please don't custom design a selfie. But you could get your toaster could always be the Jesus
I could
toaster.
have the Giz Wiz logo done for $65.
Right, exactly, exactly. But a face, I don't know if the Pope toaster is technically a selfie or not. So our toast just finished, just popped out. And there we go. Ooh, it's hot,
wow.
Because it's toast. There's the Twit logo on both pieces of bread, just like that. And then on the other side, it's just kind of normally toasted. But yeah, so you can kind of see the Twit logo.
That's pretty neat.
It smells really good, and I kind of want some toast. Inside of here, the metal piece, I'm not sure if you can see very well, but that right there... I can see that. Is the Twit logo. And so there's kind of like this metal piece. I obviously cannot reach in there and try to grab it out. Yeah, but it's right there.
Now get a knife and do that.
Right, here, let me just jam this in. You know, some toast should really be enjoyed in a bathtub. So, no, don't do that, children. So yeah, so that's the burntimpressions.com to get your own toaster, and
that's such a funny, that's such a strange name. Burnt impressions, isn't it? Yeah,
it's almost like first impressions, but your burnt impressions. Yeah, and we kind of wanted to see what it would look like with jam on it, mostly just because I'm really hungry.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So there we go. And anywhere that it's white.
Did the Twit cafeteria close early today with all the free food and stuff?
Yeah, all we have left is toast and a little bit of jam, and we had to buy our own jam.
Well, that's pretty. I think that's pretty neat.
It's toast, yeah. So you can get your own at burntimpressions.com for $65 for a logo, $75 for a selfie. Make sure you don't get a haircut or lose any weight after you get your toaster selfie because... No. I always get angry tweets whenever I eat during the show.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So incoming angry tweets because I have now chewed something while on air. So yeah, that's basically it for the custom designed toaster. Did they add the sticker or did we add this? They added the sticker as well, so you get a cool sticker on there. It also comes with, of course, a what is this? A crumb tray, so that you can get all your crumbs out of the toaster. The toaster's made of plastic. It's what's I don't know. Okay quality.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
I don't know exactly how to describe that. It's going to do what you want. It's going to toast your toast. Has a few options. And
the good stuff is on the inside.
Exactly.
Oh, it makes 3D. Oh, it makes flying 3D toast.
If you want a toast mobile, you may have to get that custom made somewhere else.
Now, how much would you pay?
Take your meds. Don't forget to take your meds right as you're eating your toast.
Oh wait, what? Why does that say 39? What is that?
That's a good question. Maybe the cost is 39.
What is 39 bucks?
Toast notes might be a different cost.
Oh, you know what it is? Maybe they have like funny sayings already built that you can buy cheap.
See, this one says 49 on these toast notes, which is just text. Oh my gosh, there's so many different price points.
Very complicated.
This is really complicated.
And if it's like Amazon, tomorrow all the prices will be different.
So here's custom. Okay, custom toast is the same as toast selfies, but I don't want a toast selfie. I just want a custom. Yeah, so go check out burntimpressions.com for a current list of prices. And by the way, you can also get the toaster in different colors. So if you wanted a red one with red accents, where all these buttons and base are, you could.
Okay, that's good because I'm not crazy about that color. So
right,
that would be good.
Right. We tried to get the blue to match Twit.
The Twit look.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So they have a light blue, a dark blue, red, yellow, and I believe a dark green or black is what that looks like. So yeah, that is burntimpressions.com.
Nice.
So now it is time for Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
It is amazing how that crew out there is starved because while the theme was playing, 19 hands reached in to try and grab.
Jeff is halfway through the toast that I didn't eat. He's already eating the toast that I didn't.
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And when that cafeteria closes, there's no other options than the Giz Wiz.
Okay, Dick's Gadget Warehouse. We have a viewer video from Jeremy Cartee, C-A-R-T-E-E. He didn't tell us about the video. He just said, hey, guys, thanks for all you do. I stole Leo's salad. Here's my video. Jeremy, otherwise known as Germ, J-E-R-M, Cartree. And here's his video of the week.
What the?
What?
What?
We're in his drawer.
Dickie D, OMGchad,
hey!
What the heck are you guys doing hiding in my office, in my desk?
We needed a video really badly.
I know what it is. You guys can smell gadgets from miles away, and you want to see what I just found. All right, well, since you're here, I might as well show you. I have two gadgets to show you. I've been cleaning out my attic, getting ready to sell my house. Now, the first one is this.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, isn't it?
From the early to mid-'80s. Now, if I turn it on, you can see the low-quality LED screen.
Wow.
2 player positions. Player 1, player 2. Multiple game options. I'll put it in demo so that you can see and hear it for a second, but it's kind of abrasive.
We need some sound dims.
In all its glory.
Wow.
Let me turn this off so you don't have to listen to that for long. For the Pac-Man crazed 80s, this was a pretty awesome gadget, and I had a lot of fun with it as a kid. Now, since C batteries are the premium and I don't use them very often, I'm going to switch these batteries out into gadget number 2 so that I can show you that one.
Big nerd.
Hang on a second, I'll be right with. Now, Chad, I know you're going to be into this next gadget because you referenced it in a recent episode. This was the first gadget I ever saved up my nickels and dimes to buy as a kid. It is the
the Speak and Spell. Yes!
Speak and Spell. I don't know if you remember, but it had modules that would go into it that would theme the games you could play. And the one in there right now is E.T. the Extraterrestrial. So if I turn it on and select the module and start the basic spelling game.
Spell for the number of fingers on E.T.'s hand.
It wants me to spell for themed for E.T.'s hand.
What is the question?
Spell the number 4, the number of fingers on E.T.'s hand.
Oh.
This thing also had a headphone jack and power adapter, though I've long since lost those, so that you could listen to it without bothering anybody else. And that is my gadget from the warehouse as I get ready to sell my home. Now listen, next time, guys, give me a call. I'd love to have you over. You don't have to sneak in and
your drawer was
into
so
my
comfortable.
Desk, but since that's where you were, that's where I'm going to put you back. So thanks for coming. Thanks for looking at my devices, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Wait, I'm in the top drawer.
No, guys.
Hang on.
Oh man, it's cramped in here.
I'm claustrophobic. Jeremy, I'm claustrophobic.
That is so cool.
That is pretty. Yeah. Is it amazing that those early video games? I have no idea what that Atari sold for, but all it could do is play that one game.
Yeah.
And it just had 2 levels. It had level 1, level 2.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Skill level 1, skill level 2.
I bet it was probably $50 or $60 because it was like a downsized arcade game for your table.
Yeah. And I remember the Speak and Spell. It's funny because like him starting to play with it brought back so many memories of like I didn't know how to spell any of it. Like it would say spell something, and I wouldn't. I would just hit the letters and then have it would say the letters back because I'm like very dyslexic, and so as a child,
but that was your first year of college, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Right. So I was fascinated that it had a voice and it would just go F U. Oh wait, well that's probably the wrong.
Wait, take that cartridge out. Take that cartridge out.
That was the voice cartridge that I wasn't allowed to play with. Sorry, I was trying to misspell 4 because I was trying to misspell 4.
Mr. Mike said that was the cartridge Cuss and Spell.
Cuss and Spell. That was when my older brother got a hold of it and he would make it say stuff. So, yeah, that brought back a lot of memories. Thanks a lot, Jeremy.
So, Jeremy, you get some crap. I doubt if you'll get the toaster. You might get some toast, but you'll get something.
Yeah, but Leo has dibs on the toaster.
I would think. But you'll get a Mad and an Alfred E. Newman picture and something from the Brick House. We love videos. It doesn't have to have production value like we just had from Jeremy. Send us a video, and like Jeremy, under 3 minutes, perfect length. It can be my favorite gadget of all time. I bought a piece of crap. I invented this, or our very favorite is Gadget Warehouse stuff. We love looking at old stuff. So just get out your iPhone or whatever you're going to use, shoot a little video, post it on YouTube, and send Jeff Needles the link at Giz Wiz at twit.tv. And hopefully you'll see it here on the show.
Perfect. Now it is time for the letter.
Here come the letters, those lovely letters. Here come the Giz Wiz letters now.
Woo!
Our letter is from Diane. The subject is kitchen gadget, and the message is, I know Chad's doing kitchen things, and my favorite kitchen gadget is non-electric and works wonderful. I thought maybe Chad might show it in one of his crappy corner spots. It's the Kitchen King Pro Manual Food Processor.
Oh, wow.
I bought it on Amazon a few years ago. I love it. My husband and I watch your show live every Thursday, and we think it's really great. Diane. Well, Diane, if you're watching, we read your letter. And Chad, I don't know. I don't know if that in your price category. What does it cost?
32, so no.
Oh, no.
That's right out. You've taken the Charlie the Chocolate Factory elevator out of the building. Sorry.
Out of the building. Well, Diane, if they don't get it by the end of the month, make us a little 3-minute or under video. Okay,
this is great.
Diane?
Sometimes finding a plug in the kitchen is kind of the hardest part of an appliance. You have to move stuff out of the way. And just a manual food processor, it's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, absolutely. We'd love to see that in a video. Perfect. And then we're now in September, so we should know what is the heck it was what the heck is it is. What the heck is it?
It is a shoe stacker.
Oh.
Really crappily made. Okay.
Wait, for a shoe, like one shoe at a time?
Well, it was to can you cut to that?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Oops, sorry. This is what this one is.
There it is. Yes. It's just one shoe goes on the lower shelf, and the other shoe goes above it, so that in theory you make more room in your closet.
It was funny is I think I might have been actually very close at one point.
I think I forgot what you said.
There was 1 week that I think I might have come up with that it was a shelf for stuff, but I would not have assumed that it was that small for just a single shoe.
Right, right. Well, 10 people knew what it was, but of course the most fun is not knowing what it was. Oh, we got an awful lot of entries in this because everybody wanted to win the October Mad because of Shark Tank and Chad's in it, I'm in it, Leo's in it, Lisa's in it. So we got a huge number of people playing the game. More than 200 of them said some version of an ironing board.
Oh,
so we picked a couple of those, but then we got earmuffs for the Easter Bunny, a giant's nose clip, silicone toast thongs, a splint for a stork's beak, toast tight for long loaves of French bread, which is isn't that a funny idea?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
An accessory to help you make the perfect duck face selfie.
Oh, yeah.
Use it for putting bread into bags, which is also clever. You would put the bread in the middle and slide the plastic bag over the top and then take that device out. And this is one of my favorites. Worst helicopter blade design ever.
Yeah, it kind of would be a little bit lopsided, I would think.
Exactly. Yes. And then the final one's a spare set of wings for an old biplane.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what we love most is the wacky answers. And you can try that with the new game.
Oh, yeah. This next 2 months, we're looking at this. This is once again, this is the whole gadget.
Yes, the whole thing is in that photo.
This isn't like
someone complained, well, wait a minute, there's nothing else in the picture that shows me the scale. Well, it's a game.
Yeah.
We want you to be crazy.
Can you put a banana in there for scale?
Yes, exactly.
That is interesting. Wow. Okay, so if I'm actually, this will be like the one moment when I actually do try to guess what it is.
Okay, yeah, okay. Go.
But I kind of at a loss because it looks like part of it is the packaging, but and then the clearer part is what it actually is. Wow, I have no clue.
Okay. Well, that's good in a way.
Yeah.
In a way, it's good. Yeah. No, nothing is bad. Sometimes I put something up and the first 15 answers are dead on, and I go, "Oh my gosh!" I guess I was the one who didn't know what the heck this was.
Right.
It seems everybody else was. Everybody else knew.
I mean, it definitely looks gelatin of some. It looks like a gelatin and a scoop or something. Gosh, I am very confused by that. But it's obviously very translucent, and there's a lot of them. I don't know.
Okay,
wow.
Good.
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah. So, but I mean, other than that, this is obviously a measuring cup for, you get those plastic measuring cups in your detergent, but they have like all sorts of different sizes on them for like 2 loads, and you end up using too much detergent. So this is obviously a measuring cup for detergent, so that you'll never.
That's not bad.
Never get it wrong again.
That is not bad at all.
Yeah, obviously.
Not bad at all.
So there you go. There are 12 copies of Mad Magazines, which hasn't even been announced yet. It might have everyone. It might have you in this next edition. So you have no idea. 12 for.
We have no idea.
We have no idea. No one knows. 12
we
Mad
haven't printed it.
Yeah, the artist hasn't even come back with a concept yet. And then 24 for silly or funny answers for the What the Heck Is It game, and you can play at gizwiz.biz. Scroll down, there's a What the Heck Is It banner just right there. Click on that, and it'll take you to this page where you can view the image for yourself. And I think that's getting close to the end of the show. Make sure that you...
I think it's very close. You have any other words from Speak and Spell you want to leave us with?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm done with that
okay,
for quite a while, at least until the same amount of time from my childhood until now. Make sure you subscribe to the show at twit.tv/GizWiz. We have links to everything from iTunes to Zune to YouTube as well. And we record live every Thursday at around 4:30 Pacific. That's when we start to set up. It's around 7:30 Eastern. And then we normally get started a little bit after that. And that about wraps it up for this week. We'll see you next week on the Giz Wiz.
I'll be here.
Weekly, daily Giz Wiz. A weekly Giz Wiz.